There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 talks about this precious and meaningful reality that the Bible shows us. The problem is that we normally can't realize that. We can't see because we are not the masters of our times. Just the Lord is able to see the big picture, the whole thing. But sometimes we are so anxious that we just can't realize. We would love to share something with you because now has been a while that we are living here in Europe, and now we are starting to realize a new season. We are having a time, starting to have a time to see some beautiful fruits coming up to our eyes. So we had so many things that happened these last months. In December, we had our Christmas party in our church. We did a Christmas celebration. It was so beautiful because apparently all the things that we have been doing are so separate, so parallels, and now they are starting to mix. They are starting to come together. For example, during this celebration, we had people coming from the gallery, a lot of non-Christians. For example, an actress that we invited her. We were not sure if she was coming, and at the end, she was there, and also she invited 8 more people, and a lot of other people that just showed up like this, and we were so glad to see that everything is starting to be connected. It was so beautiful to be able to talk about Christmas in a Christian way that is so rare here in Europe, unfortunately, in our days. In January, we started our kids program. We restarted that. Our girls, the girls from our church, my wife and some others, they went to Belgium and they had a training, and now they brought a brilliant idea to work with kids from 0 to 8 years old. So we have now people in our church that wrote this material, and they are just helping us to establish this, all of this. It's so beautiful to see the kids starting to come and wanting to have more information and more things and wanting to know more about Christ. In February, we were invited to go to the United States, to Alabama. We were preaching in a beautiful missionary conference in Alabama. It was so beautiful to see a lot of people that has mission as a priority, mission as something that really matters. And it's so beautiful, it's so precious to see churches that are really trying to put this as an important thing. And we were so glad to be there. We received a lot. Of course, that we could give, I can imagine. God was able to use us to talk about the reality here, but we received so much. It was really good. And now in March, we are celebrating the 2nd year of our church. So this new season is about our church, and we have been seeing a lot of things. We are going to have our first women retreat. We are going to have some baptism, some new people coming to church, and it's so precious to see all of these projects coming together. We would like to end this story talking about one person. Last year, he came from our gallery. He used to go there, and he started to go to church. And so he spent the whole year coming to church, not regularly, but more and more. He started to come to our small group in our house. We were not sure about the effects. Is he getting something or not? And so at the end of the year, we had our most precious gift. He came to us and he told us, hey, I would love to share to you something. I would love that the year of 2015 would be different because I had decided that this year, 2014, would be the last year of my life. This would be the last one. I was going to put an end on that. And because of this, because of all that it has been happening, I changed my mind. I want to go further. I want a new year. I want something new, something more important, something more relevant to my life. I almost cry just to think about that. It's so precious to see some fruits, some connections that are coming to reality, and it's so precious to see how we can be used by God. And all of this is happening just because you, during all this time, all this season, has been supporting us, has been a partner of what we have been doing here. Thank you very much for your support, for your prayer, for all the financial support that some of you are sending us. We thank you so much. We can see a new season, some beautiful things happening, and we would love to thank you for that. God bless you. Keep praying for us. Keep putting this in your prayer, and we know that you are part of this. Our victories are your victories too. God bless you. Bye-bye.